Hello out there, everybody. Manny here at Area 503. And I hope you all have been well since our last video. Today I've got an interesting UFO sighting to share with you folks. But first, here's a few short clips from my recent appearance over on Alien Addict stream. We had a great time. Check it out.
Good evening, folks, and welcome to Alien Addict on this fine and luxurious evening. We have Area 503 in the house tonight. Manny, Area 503. I first saw you on GoofOn. That's how I found you, and I thought he compared you to. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. Yeah. So what got you into it?
My very first computer was a Commodore VIC-20, and my very first modem that I got was an acoustic coupler where you'd snap an old rotary dial phone into it.
Do you think they'll push it the alien way, or do you think they'll push it that this is another country's technology?
Well, Lou has put this. I don't know. It's hard to tell because Lou is their mouthpiece, and so you can take everything that Lou is saying as from them.
So let's think really out there right now. So they show us something, and they show us evidence that, and I'm not talking about this report, I'm talking down the line, because the report will just be the start of it. But say in the next 2 years we get something that is absolutely mind-blowing. Say that they show Perseverance showing a structure on Mars, plain as day, maybe not even looking that old, and then they start showing us files of from Area 51, and they start showing us pictures of the bodies, this, that, and the other, and it looks very much like the typical grey.
They're not just going to tell us about Roswell. I want to know about everything, and I don't even, honestly, I think a lot of that stuff's probably been destroyed, and the people who knew about it aren't there anymore, so then maybe they can't tell us.
No, I'm talking about these little grey bastards in the corner. And rightly so, when he showed that strange piece of CGI, I think that was what was the icing on the cake. But I believe that Tom was a little bit stoned at the time. Maybe he can't handle his weed.
Lightweight.
Maybe other stuff. but it has been purposely pushed to the back. Let's forget about Tom. I feel a little bit sorry for Tom.
Let me ask you something, man. Do you think so I read the Podesta emails where...
Yeah, so go check it out. Like I said, we had a great time. And if you didn't get a chance to see the stream, I'll put a link in the description below. And you can check out some of Alien Addict's other live streams while you're there. He's doing some amazing work, so give him a watch. Now, let's move along to this UFO sighting, where a couple of folks spotted something really strange outside of Roswell, New Mexico. That's right, Roswell. Let's take a peek.
Alright guys, so that, what you're seeing there, let me see if I can pick it up. So that top light is James's drone. That bottom light, we don't know what it is. It appeared out of nowhere. We flew the drone over to it, and it started to mimic everything that the drone was doing, going left and right with it, and then it disappeared. But it came back as soon as we started to bring the drone back and pull back. Can't move too much just because it pulses out. Gotcha. So like I said, guys, that right there, that's James's drone. That we have no fucking clue what it is, though.
Did you tell them that it went left, then I went left?
Yeah, I told him it started mimicking you, everything that the drone was doing.
wild.
You're right in line with it. I'm picking you up perfectly clear, and it. So,
Look how close my drone is.
I know.
Does it not look like that is in front of my drone?
No.
I can't go right.
You mean it's not letting you go right? Try backing up a little bit.
So I'm facing the wrong direction.
It just moved. And I lost your drone. There we go, I see you. Damn, dude, you are far out there. Yeah, I'm not even picking you up on my camera anymore.
I was hoping it would respond. I was hoping it would respond to the light.
There we go, there you are. How far up are you?
I am almost 200 feet. Should I go up high? I'm gonna send it all the way up.
Yeah.
Going down.
Nope, it's going up.
Going.
It's going up. Now it's going down. Unfortunately, guys, it's really hard to see on the video, but like if you see it with your own eye, it is moving. Dude, my body is tingling right now. Yeah, we've already checked the flight tracker. The last plane landed at 12:32 in Roswell. So everything basically from this point on is something else. No, it's going up. I think it's trying to meet you. Whatever it is, it's trying to meet with you.
See this? Dude, are you seeing this shit? It is happening right now. I'm afraid to bring the drone back.
Don't.
Look at it's following it.
I know, bring it back.
Bring it back?
Yes.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh.
You're getting this on film, right?
Yes. You need to change batteries out on the drone too.
No, I still 65%.
Oh, okay. So the light that's flashing up top, that's the drone again. We're bringing it back to the truck.
Can they see that little light on the bottom
Yep.
there?
Yep. I've got it in. I
There
haven't.
you go. Oh my fucking god, dude, this is real light right now. Okay.
It's going down. It's moving down. Do you see that?
Not moving towards us though. It definitely
No.
knows we're here.
It's going left. Alright guys, so the drone is there. Whatever the fuck we were tracking is there.
Is it going down?
Yes.
Look at it.
Yep.
Oh my god, dude.
All right, guys. I'm gonna cut video.
So there you got it, something strange in the skies near Roswell. But what is it? It's obviously got these witnesses excited. That's why they flew their drone up there and tried to face off with it and get some photographs. They even said in the witness statement that the UFO seemed to interact with the drone, mimicking its movements. I hate to say it, but doesn't that sound like what the so-called Tic Tac did? Speaking of witness statements, let me read to you what they wrote. We watched this thing show up out of nowhere, zigzag around and then hover, only to get brighter and then disappear. It reappeared a couple of minutes later, bright orange in a different spot. We observed it with binoculars and a spotting scope. It was a bright orange disc. I checked the flight logs and flight radar. There was no planes in the area. I also set my drone up to get a picture, but could not see it on my phone for whatever reason. It did mimic my drone though. If I moved, it would move in the same direction. We did capture it on a phone, but image quality is not good. I guess you had to be there. Well, no, not really, because you did such a good job filming this for what you were working with, at least. And you wrote a very accurate description, and your audio commentary really told us a lot, so we didn't have to be there. We got to experience it with you. Not quite the same, but better than nothing. But again, what is it? What are we looking at here? Are you guys chasing around the light from a distant star or galaxy or planet perhaps? Or is there actually something there that's playing cat and mouse with the drone? If that were the case, it's definitely not a light from a distant galaxy or star, I'll tell you that. And since the witness was kind enough to check the flight radar logs, we can tell that this is no commercial aircraft or military craft that's running an ADS-B transponder. So we can rule out aircraft, we can rule out stars and galaxies. And what does that leave us with? Yeah, sure looks like a UFO to me, folks. And I want to point out a couple of more things here. Of course, there's the Roswell connection, which I don't even need to point out, but I just did anyways. But anyways, all around the world, people have been accepting UFO evidence in short, tiny 15-second clips and still frames recently. This is a full 7.5 odd minutes of a UFO sighting, and I want you to just let that sink in. 7.5 minutes that this person was out filming and interacting with this object, whatever it is. Not 30 seconds, not a drip feed, not a single frame of evidence. 7.5 minutes. Now that's UFO footage, folks. What do you think it is? Let me know in the comments section down below. I'd love to get your opinions, and maybe if we get enough people looking at this thing, we can figure out what it is together. For now, guys, that's all I've got on my recent live stream appearance.
No, I'm talking about these little grey bastards in the corner.
And a UFO that was filmed over Roswell. I'm still working on that Tommy the Troll episode, and I've got some music projects in the works, so keep your eyes peeled for that if you're into that sort of thing. And if not, well, you should be. I'll catch y'all later.
As always, this has been Manny at Area 503. And I wish you all the best until we meet again. And I am out of here to continue my search for universal truth.